Now I know this looks like an advertisement for Red Bull, but stay hydrated, I guess. We are live. Yes, we are. Hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays. Today is gonna be another day. The dawn of the 24th attempt. God of War 3 OHKO. Let's see what happens today. Let's see what bullish way we die in today. Or we may get the OHKO actually done. You never know the day it could be done. See, like the 14th attempt where no one was expecting me to go that far, yet I just went that far and I was playing in perfect form. We did botch it at the very end, but hey, we never expected to even get this far in the first place. So we're kind of good. You never know what day is going to be the day is what I'm trying to say. I didn't mean to rhyme all that, but it did rhyme. And we're going to go with it. I'm just sharing it to Twitter right now before starting the whole thing. I'm sharing it to X. Okay, hashtag God of War 3 1 hit KO stream. Honestly, I really want to get it before Ragnarok's DLC. Because I want to grind Ragnarok when it comes out. The DLC for Ragnarok. I want to grind it. I want to grind my nuts on it. Hello, Zesty. Okay, hold on. Let me just gonna play my music in the background before starting. Alright, hold up. Let's start. I won't be watching today. Good luck. Thank you very much, Haristos. I really hope today is the day. Everybody, welcome to the chat. Finally caught a stream on time. Welcome. Welcome! What's up, bro? Welcome. I'm watching the Valhalla commentary. The Valhalla breakdown, you mean? Only 2 days until V? Yes, sir. And I'm hella hyped. My body is ready. The first room is clear. I think one more left. Boom is dead. Did you feel the chill when they played OHKO music in Valhalla? Yes, I did, and this takes me to talking about something today. What kind of reveal do you guys prefer? The one where you're watching it live, or the one where you wake up to some awesome news? This is the thing where I don't really know which one I prefer. It's like when you're watching something live, and then you get some awesome reveal on screen. You were there live. That's really hype. But there's also another level of getting introduced to something, and it is waking up to some awesome news, which has happened to me sometimes in my life. It's awesome. It's an awesome feeling. Start this stream with likes. Do it. Yes, True Gamer. Thank you very much. Zesty sup. Thank you. Simple Voice sup. I was about to come when they played OG God of War music in Valhalla. And Bear remade it so well. It's just so good. I can't wait for the official version to drop. To potentially use it on a video or something. You never know. Hey Zesty man in chat. Welcome Sleepiness. Sleepy Killer. And peep, and it's over. Let's end it tonight. Yes, please. I really want to end it tonight. Because this is gonna somewhat halt the grind for God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. But it doesn't matter. The OHKO is still one of my biggest focuses in the world. Actually, the biggest. I've never committed myself so much to something. To a game so much. Let's go. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm very ready for Valhalla, yes. Boom. When it's over, I think. It's not. Now it's over. Boom. So yeah, tell me which one you guys prefer. The live reaction thing, when you're watching it live and something gets revealed, or waking up to some crazy news. This is something that I actually can't decide. Okay, this is some nice DPS right here. Yes! Owned his ass. It's like I woke up to Ragnarok Valhalla news, and it instantly just changed my whole day. That's why I love it very much. It's like made me work towards a video. It made me work towards something. It's different. Whereas if I saw it like, let's say at 3 a.m., I sleep, wake up, I might or might not make a breakdown then. But just because I woke up to the news, I instantly got motivation to make a video about it. Just finished God of War 3. I loved it, damn. Now replay it and get better at it. That's the great thing about it. DLC being free is actually a huge thing in this era of video game. Yeah, and they at least somewhat reduced the blow of DLC stuff in God of War. Because, you know, Corey said I would never add DLC to the Norse games. Now they added DLC to the Norse game. But it's free. And it doesn't hurt. And it's gonna be one hell of a thing. And it's gonna be the only Ragnarok that I'll play. As I said, I might even separate it from the base game of Ragnarok, since it's just a whole different game, a whole different everything. It's just a roguelite God of War Ragnarok, which that's all that I wanted. Let's go. We've got the prologue down pretty good. What's your least favorite God of War bosses? I think I would say Hermes. I would say Hermes. Maybe, yeah, Hermes. Seeing GTA 6 trailer at the time it dropped made me cream, and I couldn't sleep for the night. It was awesome. You see, then there is that. I guess for a content creator, waking up to some news is amazing. But then again, for a content creator, reacting to something live is also great. I don't know. Watching it is fun, but waking up to it is a surprise. Yeah, the whole surprise factor. It's like I didn't know. I actually did think they might reveal a trailer, because there was a lot of build up on it on Twitter. He's gonna miss, as he always does. We skip the fight. We move on. That son of a bitch is not a boss, bro. It is a boss. For how shitty of a boss it is a boss. Second one is better. The waking up to it, that is pretty hype too, yes. Like I woke up to Grand Theft Auto 6. I woke up to but then again, the God of War Ragnarok trailer, the ultra hype thing, that was pretty hype, not gonna lie. Like watching it live is what I'm talking about. So again, it's a thing that I really can't decide. Boom. Another bomb. We're maximizing the hell out of the DPS. Let's go. Helios is a shitty boss. Yeah. Last OHKO, not last OHKO, the one before the last OHKO, we failed against Hermes, not Helios though. You're talking about Helios. Helios is not really a boss. He's a stage hazard at one point in the city of Olympia. Then it's like you never really fight him. Not this day, Sonny. Grab him by the ass. Did I miss an L? Nah, we just started. And we're done with the second hippocampus. Almost shitted myself when I heard the old music in the trailer. They finally fit into the hype. They just finally did. They never fit into the hype when we were asking for it. Like, oh please, can we at least get a small tidbit of the music in here? And they were like, no. Old music here, please? No. Until they finally did. And it sounded really good. Did you watch DBZ Budokai Tenkaichi 4 trailer? Of course. Poseidon isn't a boss too, to be honest. Poseidon isn't a boss? Nah. Poseidon has 3 awesome phases. Where one, you fight the hippocampus at the start. That tests ground combat, wall combat, ceiling combat, positioning, DPS, positioning on ground. Then comes the other hippocampus that is also a nice stationary fight. And then Poseidon himself, which is a really nice fight. You know, for a first timer getting into God of War, it is not too hard. And for me, a guy who plays God of War all day, every day, I love the boss. There's a lot of really nice movements that you can do, nice punishes. What is not a boss fight about him? Let's go. Poseidon, here we come. This time I'm gonna really pause if we make it to the platforming after the Path of Eos. It's getting out of hand, man, dying in the Path of Eos so much. I've never died so much in there in my life. And then again, we're not really dying, it's just we're failing the challenge run. Problem with, I don't know, God of War bosses is that they are too easy and simple, combat wise, talking moves and AI and all. I don't really believe that. Like, God of War 2 bosses are all challenging. Same with Hades and some other bosses in God of War 3 like Scorpius. Even Zeus at the last phase, if you're not good with the air grab thingy. So I can't really agree with that at all. And we've gone over this, by the way, Cactus Tumbleweed. No need to argue in bad faith again. Barely iframed through that with a roll. Boom. Jump! How much are you hyped for Valhalla? Very. Very hyped. Which one has better bosses? DMC or God of War? There are two different philosophies for boss fights, so I don't compare them. God of War bosses are not meant to be one-on-one sword battles, except for when they are in the new games, and in the Norse games you have some fights that turn into a sword-on-sword combat. They're rare. God of War bosses, the philosophy they go with is different than DMC bosses. DMC bosses also switch things up with colossal bosses and positioning bosses and odd puzzle fights sometimes. But yeah, God of War fights are a lot more puzzly. I like him very much. Very, very unique. Like, look at the Kraken from God of War 2, for example. The things that you combine to fight that boss. Picking up a course, putting it on a button, gliding up, hitting him in the air. Then you gotta climb the hand to break the knob. Then you gotta... not hand, tentacle. Then you gotta grab onto another tentacle, break the knob. It's very, very awesome. It's like... and this is one example out of many. Like, look at the amount of different stuff you go with when you fight the Barbarian King. That's like 3 bosses in one. Like, the phases that change are very, very good. Look at the fight here against Poseidon. Like, you have 2 types of battles. One on top of guy's head, one when he's pinned. It's like, it's different. It switches things up. Boom, it's over. It's Poseidon over! 48 hours left until we unleash hell on Valhalla. Zesty, save your skills. I haven't touched Ragnarok. I don't want to practice at all. I'm gonna save all my rustiness to actually Valhalla's DLC. Get your hands off her! Saying I don't like real God of War game bosses is stupid. You can have your preference on bosses. I don't really care. It's just that I don't agree with anyone who doesn't like the bosses. I just don't. I love the bosses and I see the philosophy behind the bosses. You will love Doom Eternal. It has so many combat similarities with the old God of Wars. I have played it. I just haven't replayed it. That's the sad part. I'm gonna finish Raggy for 11th time before the DLC releases. That's gonna be one hell of a warm-up. Is going Zest over in like 20 minutes? No! Today is the day. No warm-up, chill Raggy stream then. It's gonna be a long stream when the roguelite releases. I hope I don't get any headaches or something in that day. Brutalize his ass. Huh! Hup! It's Kratover. Yeah, that's actually a good one. It's Kratover. I always said Crover before. Now it's okay. So at the end when we stab ourselves with the blade, it's gonna be Kratover. Do you have MK1 Zesty? Or don't play fighting games anymore? I don't play fighting games anymore. I might play fighters every once in a while, or MK9. Now I'm skipping a 7-minute long cutscene that is unskippable, but I'm skipping it using the manual save things. Who has better boss fights, Norse or Greek? See that too, like I can't fully compare both worlds, except I can on some aspects. God of War 4 has the last baller fight, and it has a lot of positioning, goons management. It's a really nice fight. I used to hate it before because I couldn't style on it, but now I love it. So it's a bit different. But God of War, the Norse games, they more so favor the whole sword-to-sword battles. Up-close battles. Just like DMC. But it does have its fair share of puzzle fights. That's the one thing I also love. Like the dragon fight in God of War 4. I love that battle. It's a colossal boss done just right. Zim's video didn't help much. On what? I think this song is loud, but okay. What Resident Evils? I haven't seen a single resident that evils around its people. Why would residents evil? You know MK1 wasn't that great as I expected. You played it? I haven't played it though. Where's God of War games, ST? Is it Chains of Olympus or Ascension? It's God of War Betrayal. But if you don't account that, I don't know actually. It's either Chains of Olympus or Ragnarok. But no, like, okay, I'm gonna count Valhalla as a separate thing, man. Let's just put an end to that. I just got to count it differently. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. No grabs, I quit, it's impossible. What did you quit? Zeus? You better not be quitting Zeus, man, because it's a very rewarding thing when you beat it. It is a bit hard, and you'll see whenever I release the God of War 3 commentary. It's gonna be a little hard. The thing about no grab runs is that I can't make a universally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sad thing about no grab runs is that I can't make a universal commentary guide, since it just requires a lot more execution than no upgrade runs. Hell, sometimes even pain or pain plus runs. So I don't know. Dun 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 dun. Set out to go there. So here we take force damage at the start, but the Gorgon Grab itself does not deal damage, so don't worry. Like, if she goes for the grab, legitimately let her grab you, it's fine. Air grab. Hold triangle now. L1 circle. Circle again. Hold triangle again. Mash circle after the combat grapple, please. Grab her when she's done. By the time you're done with the grab, everyone gets petrified. You magic attack in the middle of all of them, they all get shattered. You wait for the other Gorgon to spawn too. Just do another magic attack in the middle if she's not beaming. Wait for her to beam. It is Jover. Boom, boom, bam. MK9 is my top for Kratos and best story game. MKX is second place and MK1 is third place. MK9 is my favorite Mortal Kombat. There's also Shaolin Monks that is a close second, a very close second. Because I have a lot of fondness for that game. And the game is generally just so good. MKX is fast and smooth, but 9 is just him. 9 is just so arcadey. The art style is much better than X in my opinion. X has the appeal for all the blood and gore, realism and all that. But 9, man, 9 with its huge boobs. 9 with its Kratos cameo. Hello Zesty, hello chat, welcome to the stream, Alpha. Raggy OHKO, Hassan. We might do a roguelite Valhalla OHKO, or any challenge runs in the roguelites, because I'm willing to grind it, so I hope I finish the OHKO today. If I finish the OHKO today, if today is the day, for cooking. Better reach Aphrodite in this stream. I got my whole setup ready for that part. You know, we got the lube and, you know. Is this Goku a Super Saiyan 3 theme? No, this is the theme that plays when Vegeta charges the final flash, when he finally loses his mind. It's called Dragon Ball Z, the Dragon's theme. It's one of my favorite scores ever. From Falconer. Bruce Falconer! Keeps firing his lightning and I can't hit the clones. Well, you gotta stay close to Zeus though. You gotta stay close and go ham with the Cestus. Or there might be some better strats. I can't quite recall what I did in my thing. I think it was a whole lot of managing. 3 magic attacks and 1 heavy attack. Then you ride his ass. Not literally, just please don't ride his ass. In my opinion, you will love Raggy a lot once you understand the combat, and I'm not talking basic stuff. Wait, my problem never was the combat though. What do you mean when you understand the combat? It will make Ironwood worth it, trust me? Yeah. No. Like, dude, with all due respect, I'm much better than 70% of the people who are, you know, who are hating on me and thinking I'm just doing it for the hype and all that. Like I'm just there to be different. I hate to be different and all that. No, it's not that. It's much deeper than that, and I have talked about it a lot in my streams and in my videos, so my problem is never the combat. It's not that the combat doesn't click with me or I have a problem with the combat. My biggest problem stems from the game design being more downtime than playtime. That's what I hate. That's something I hate. I have downtime like boaty talkies, walkie talkies, climby talkies, puzzles. These are all downtime. What is the playtime? The combat. And I have praised the combat non-stop for God knows how many times. So don't even go there with the whole once the combat clicks with you, you'll love it. Nothing's gonna make Ironwood worth it. Nothing. Even me being able to skip it with manual saves is not enough, since nowadays I want to do a lot more vanilla runs than New Game Plus runs, for example, or no upgrade runs. That type of thing. I did OHKO and Raggy. See, you're very good. Sup everyone, and Zesty. Welcome Stevie. Stevie Costello. Raggy issues. DQ Archer hit you at the servers? Nah. No one hit me back there. When you're riding the Cerberus and you get hit with an arrow, you don't take damage. You have iframes throughout the whole thing. Even if it does connect, there is no damage taken. Budokai Tenkaichi 4 doesn't have split screen. That's officially the biggest disappointment in media history. I heard it doesn't. I really heard somewhere that it doesn't, or read somewhere that it doesn't. The archer hit him, bro. I saw it. When did the archer hit me, though? Do you know Indy? No. Hold on. Are you guys making me trip? When did the archer hit me? Let's just rewatch all this. It better not be here. Yeah, this? Yeah, this did hit me, but no, it doesn't count. There's no damage taken. This guy. He's gonna shoot now. And he hits, right? No damage taken. You don't take damage. You're riding the Cerberus. You don't take damage when you're riding the Cerberus. Look at my health. Look at my health for a slight second there. What's BT? Budokai Tenkaichi. See my health? Full. No problem. Like, I know when I take damage. I'm always fair. I'm never ignoring it. The moment I take damage, I pause like this and start screaming and screaming. It's nothing crazy though. Nah, that's zest over. It's never zest over. It's zest over when I say it's zest over. The run continues! Man, Vince McMahon should enter this stream right now and just save it for us. He should enter the stream and decide that the fight shall continue. Like that one time Batista and John Cena got ringed out at the same moment. By the way, if these lost souls hit me, I don't take damage. You do stagger, but you don't take damage. That's that. On to the second trial. I hope Haristos appears. Now, Haristos said he can't watch today's stream. Soul equals 0 damage. Yeah, they can hit you. You do stumble too. But you don't take damage. Just gotta manage the lost souls. That's the most important thing in here. Damn, the camera zoomed out really dramatically. We get it. Awesome. So we're just gonna stay stationary in here. Aim to the farthest one on the left. Let's go. And then parry this, jump this, grab the harpy as a punish. Knock back the Minotaur. Just for safety. Let her grab you. Since when you reverse, you're doing a lot of damage. We're waiting to injure her first. Okay, she's injured after this. Then we're gonna let her beam us and hold up. Beam me. Grab her after shattering the Minotaur. By the time you're done with the grab, the next wave spawns. You are done with the grab and you petrify everyone around you. Make sure all harpies are petrified. Sometimes one might escape. No one escaped. 4 arrows to destroy the Minotaur statue. You're done. Should I tell my dad to try this challenge? He loves God of War. Honestly, yeah. If you want your dad to go through a mental breakdown, go ahead. How do you press so fast? You've seen nothing. I've pressed way faster than this. Right now my hands are cold. Usually I put them under my ass. That's how they heat up. Like for 5 minutes. But now since we're on a stream, I can't just sit like this for fucking 5 minutes. What do you prefer, DLC from movies, shows, or DLC from video games? There are DLC for movies? I didn't know such things exist. So I can't really give you a proper answer. Explain your strats like anyone in the chat is gonna attempt OHKO. It's not about attempting OHKO, it's about perfectionism. Whatever they call it. No, no. Make the escape. This is gonna be good for you guys when you try to play God of War 3 casually. It's not about doing an OHKO. These strats will work on runs that you might do. It's just literally proper play. It's perfect and most optimal place. That's what I'm trying to go for here. How much versatility every move in the game has? A lot of them have different stuff. Trust me when I say something as simple as the first 2 light hits are different than, are, you know, so good for some uses that you might not even think about. It's too deep. Like something like the first 2 hits. What do I mean by that? So this might be a long ranging attack, right? See how it reaches? But what if you do it like this? Same with the second attack. So you can go like this. Covers a small area. You can go cyclonic like this. See? Something as simple as the 4th hit. See? While you can do it like this, which does a nice double hit back to back very fast, you can also make a cyclonic by spinning like this. See, I covered like an 180 with this 4th attack. And this, and the whole string has a lot of specialty for being very nice for positioning. Notice the footing of Kratos. Notice the positioning. He starts here. Look at where he ends up. Moves have properties like knockbacks, like, you know, causing collision knockbacks, causing home run effects to ring out enemies. It's never over. It's always Jover. I'm gonna eat lunch. Let's go. Dun-na. Dun-na. Dun, dun-na. Dun-na. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we got a damage control right now. The tracking on this man. Completely forgot that these guys just track you. I thought I perfect dodged it, but it still almost hit me. That would have been a sad way to end the OHKO here. Nice ring out with the Orion's Harpoon. Got over 1 moment right back there. If today is the day Haji Kratos returns, okay. 2 days until Valhalla. Me can't wait. That's all that I can say. You're insane for trying these challenges, and I'm all in for it. Thank you, man. The dedication is real. Zesty is a very good player. He will get the OHKO. Unfortunately, OHKO is not about how good you are. It is 90% that, but the other 10% is a big mental game. Kill the rat. Break the pots. Bring this out a little bit. Push it. Move a little to the right now. Magic. Back away. Kill them all. But yeah, God of War attacks. Every single attack. Not every single one. A lot of them have a lot of uses. It's like there's a reason why one exists for every scenario. It's also about making sure which hit counts when you hit an enemy. So complete opposite of what DMC is, where it's a sword to sword, one-on-one, right close to each other battle. In here, you might want to miss all these attacks facing away from the enemy just to turn around for this. Or just to turn around for a very slick knockback. You never know. It's a lot of decision making and you have to decide on the spot. Attacks that matter should hit the enemy. Not every single attack. You're not supposed to hit every attack on an enemy. Try that on a Minotaur in God of War 1. See what happens. Instead, what we do on a Minotaur is we hit him once, hit away, hit him again, turn around, boom. You might have noticed me do that when fighting a Minotaur with the blades. We made it to the cactus. To win this challenge, you get to be patient, skilled, and not dumb. I am dumb, so bad. You also have to be lucky sometimes. Luck plays a huge part. And you have to manage well under stress, which is something I'm not so good at. 100%, I can assure you, I can beat this off screen. It wouldn't even take 5 more attempts for me to beat it off screen. But there is the factor of me performing in front of a crowd. How many subscribers until God of War 4 or 5, OHKO? No amount of subscribers will make me do that, man. It's just... no. They're way too long. I will finish Doom Eternal, no upgrade 1 plus, so BFG, no power-ups. Ultra Nightmare, faster than Zesty's God of War 3, no upgrade 1 plus, okay. And I haven't even started practicing. I just want to get one thing out of the way. Don't start this whole, I'm gonna race Zesty for his OHKO. I'm gonna beat this OHKO before he does this. If it's a joking thing, I don't really care. I love jokes. But if you're dead ass there, like I'm gonna attempt God of War 3 OHKO just to prove that I can beat it before Zesty, don't go there. Because beating that will not diminish my victory. That will not decrease anything. Getting the OHKO alone is the biggest achievement that I can have right now. So it doesn't matter. Like some people say, if Dante beats it before you, you're doomed. It's not. If he beats it before me, he beats it. That's not gonna make me not do this OHKO. Omar's like Christos and Nasa Bragi. Wow. You look like Demos. I have been told that quite some times. It's just a joke. Love you, buddy. Nah, I know it's jokes, but some people are legit about it. They're like, if this guy beats it before you, if that guy beats it before you, and it's like, it's not about who beats it first. Getting an OHKO, you know how big that is? Unskippable cutscenes are the bane of my existence. I fucking hate them. Except for now, these games, the trilogy especially, the cutscenes are not that big of a hassle, since they are paced out way too good. There is the game is designed around the one sitting playthrough, and so the cutscenes are not so prevalent every single minute, and they're not long. That's why I excuse them. Otherwise, I wish I could skip them, fam. I'm trying my best to skip them too. So you know. How many people did OHKO besides Zim? Only Zim. Only Zim. Can you beat it before Mr. Trademark though? One way to find out. If Dante beats OHKO before Zesty, it's Zestover? Nah, it's the beginning of the end. There's an OHKO for God of War 1 an OHKO for God of War 1. But it's fake. It's not one segment. The man might have advertised it as a one segment thing, but it's not one segment. He has edits, obvious edits. So it's not a one segment thing. For the longest, I thought he actually did beat it in one segment until Resource decided to watch some maybe an hour of to realize that it has edits, which is, I don't know. And the guy that did it was humble about it. He was like, I'm not that insane to do it one sitting. So he wasn't really pretending anything sketchy. Let's take the chest. Oh, it's not over. Now it's Jover. How many people did Pain Plus or no Grab Run Plus, no Grab Run Plus, no Block Run Plus? You mean people doing all of that as a challenge? 0 people. Not because we're incapable of doing that, but it's a meme run at best. Like when you add a no Grab Run Plus to a Pain Plus run. Okay, come on now, right? Of course you can. Can I drop on his head? No, I can't. Five arrows each. Let's see how the servers fight goes. I hope it goes well. That's when the dead men are marching again. What's your PB? The Labyrinth. The Labyrinth, the Spike Box. Which is very far, and it's sad that I failed there. I'm running towards the outside, exploiting taunts. Boom! Give me that. I've gotta learn to manage this fight a lot better. I have failed, I think, once or twice here in my OHKO life. This is very good. One more head on this Cerberus. Don't activate rage after your attacks. Don't ever do that. Because it kind of retaliates them and they turn around to attack you even if they're stunned backwards. I'm speaking from experience. I didn't want to grab him, but whatever. I decided to just grab him. Taunt again. Hold on. My phone's getting a little in the way of my fingers back there, so I couldn't press buttons properly. Would have been a sad way to die. Tomorrow's another day. Come here. Boom. One more head. Run towards the outside. Jump this and fly towards the outside, I guess. Running towards boundaries provokes enemies to taunt. If you're good enough, you can just do this and destroy the boss. Attack towards the outside. Turn around for the attack that matters. It's Jover. Which enemy you want to see in Valhalla? Go. I suppose you mean besides the Cyclops, and to that I say the Satyr. I really want to see the Satyr. I have decided. Between the Satyr and Gorgon, I just want to see the Satyr. Cerberus would also be cool, but the Satyr. Satyr is just so unique. Wait for the docks. Boom. Boom. Wait for the other docks. Boom. Boom. Give me magic. We're done with this room. I used the boundary exploit to beat the Cyclops before Scorpius. Laughed my ass off later. It is kind of risky to play in that corner, since they can get close to you. But if you're good on managing and if you're good on running away with jet dash, you're cool. Only enemy from old games that might make a return in Monster Truck Jason. Only enemy what? I really want the Satyr. Because that would be hella hype. Or imagine fighting harpies. Like anything just randomly in there. Of all things, harpies. I guess harpies wouldn't be so easy to manage in a game with a over-the-shoulder camera. Top of the morning. 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 You should be better than this, as he said. Any harpos? It is harp over. It is harp over. We're so close from fighting Hades. Hades is a nice skill check. Daily reminder, like the stream or no free. Tell him, true gamer. Satyrs, Minotaurs, Cerberus, and Harpies. That would be awesome. But now let's choose ones that are glaring in the trilogy. Which Harpies are. But even Cerberus. But like something that would be possible to port would be Minotaurs. Like we saw Cyclops, which is an iconic enemy, right? Next, I think a Minotaur. Even a Minotaur boss would be really, really cool. Jet dash is awesome. One of the awesomest things ever. Will Zimnas do Valhalla Vits? I talked to him and he's not as hyped as I am, but he is interested in the whole project. There are consequences to saying the N-word. How do you know? Jet dash gotta be my favorite tech. God bless the guy that found it. You mean Fiddlestick? What was it? I think it used to be called the Findle Glide. Imagine the Minotaur from God of War 1. The robot Minotaur. That would be awesome. That's all the enemies. One more encounter before making it to Hades. The cell theme. Yes, sir. I just want to see the most iconic, cool looking and challenging ones. Most iconic would be either Minotaurs, Cyclops, or Satyrs. One of these three was already ported. Gorgons too, honestly, yeah. Gorgons, as I said, I was thinking about it. Should I, like, which one would I prefer, Gorgons or Satyrs? And it's close. But I guess a Satyr would be much better to fight in the newer games. Will you skip parts with jet dash? No. We're gonna do all the intended fights. Skippable ones that you can intentionally skip, I'm gonna do them, but unskippable fights that you can skip with glitching or whatever, I'm not gonna be skipping those. No. Kratos' aim do be sucking sometimes, not gonna lie. Couple of harpies left. One harpy behind the tree, I can see him. See her. That's all the harpies. Surprisingly, a lot more harpies this time. Hold up. Before we start the next music, let's actually get to Hades. I want to see Cerberus and Valhalla. You see, the thing about Cerberus is that there are quite a lot of Cerberus enemies. Like, there was never a Cerberus in God of War that actually stood out, right? You know, as a Cerberus that stands out. We never really got any. While we have Minotaurs that just simply stand out. Or I guess the Minotaur is just a lot more iconic than the Cerberus. That's, I think, what it comes down to for me. Am I the only one who can hear that? I hear some dogs. Can you hear that? I think it's the dogs and the Minotaur encounter. Hold on, where's that dog? I'm gonna need to go down safely. Is he over here? Dangerous things, man. Only in an OHKO. They are in your walls, sis. No, they're not, bro. They're the ones that we skipped with the Minotaurs. I hear dogs. Yes. It's the ones that we skipped. Minotaur encounter. Yes, true game. The one you skipped. That's the doggos. Ligmatos. Dogs are from the previous encounter. It's just odd that I can hear them from here. They should be way back there through that hallway. Zesty has been torturing dogs IRL. Nah, man. You know I don't do that, right? No, I don't do. Oh. One accidental magic is one accidental magic. The triggers in this fucking controller, man, they're so comfortable. But they don't have anything that backs them up downside, like below them. So I put them on my lap sometimes, and Kratos just magic attacks accidentally. I think it's fine since we will get a full refill when the fight starts. Let's go. Let's go full. I'm taking the safest route, and it's just bow spam from afar. Don't move in here. Unless you want to get hit. Uppercut his ass. We're cool. Give me that! It's hate over in 2 minutes. Let's go. It is still not over. It's still not over. It's not over. Dante! Thanks, you're too. It's done. Mine! It's tug over. It's about to be hate over. Meet Zesty! It's the Yakuza! The Yakuza! Kill before the time to kill them all. That's Hades. The Yakuza! Hold on, Dante. It's just really cool and all. I'm gonna let you finish. But Hades has the best score of all time. And it is hate over. I'm gonna be right back in just a second. Hold up. We are Joe back. We are so back. We are Bojack. Hold on. Okay. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Take a sip every time Zesty repeats the same joke. I'll go first. Ouch. Look, man, it's for the video, okay? I know you've heard the same joke probably like 50 different times now. It's just for the main video whenever we finally get the OHKO done. Let's give him another one while we're at it. Oh, the servers despawns? That's odd. Didn't know the servers despawns. Chicks with dicks. Indeed. That's not an AI. It's hate over. It is indeed hate over. With pleasure, Athena. You know what they say. I like to kill my undeads one at a time. Stomp him! Stomp him real quick. Real quick, Slick Rick. Speed Marty is playing the least of us. Didn't see that coming. Now he loves speedrunning, man. He has a thing for speedrunning, and I admire his dedication. He's very good. Like, he does the proper challenge runs. You know, no upgrade run, pain press, runs in God of War 2, sir. Magic spam. We did. It's just that sometimes for managing things, battering ram can be better. Can it be? Give me some Freya in the chats. You gained your Freyas in the chats. You can cancel yourself out of the curse animation with the bow. Dead? Yeah, I know. I just don't know why I don't do it. I just want to see what happens in front of me after I drop one. Which, you know, canceling it with the bow doesn't change anything, but I still don't do it for comfort reasons, I guess. No Freya till we get 90 likes? Nah, I'm just so good, see? We don't need 90 likes. Actually, please drop a like. I think now on YouTube, when someone says, make sure to drop a like down in the description, or something like that, the like button actually flashes. It's a new YouTube feature. I think it's been out for 3 years now, but it's new to me. The least of us. I hope there will be a Zeus fight in Valhalla. Honestly, that would be insanely awesome, but I don't really think so. I'm keeping my expectations surface level. I hope there will be a Zeus fight in Valhalla. Yeah. Those are some colorful dreams that you have. Zesty, if he completes the run today, he will yell so much his neighbors will leave again. They still haven't came back since the last time they still haven't English. I like how Zesty's talking about giving a like, but he is showing the dislike. Yeah. Drop a like down in the description. Something like that. YouTubers say that a lot. Like or Zesty won't give you a foot job in your... You were once a father too. I'm leaving. I'm leaving and don't ask me why. When have I given you a foot job in your dream, Dante? And why? Why would you bring that up? He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick? I'm doing this fight the normal, stupid way. I just like it better this way, I don't know. Girl! Increase the audio a little bit, now the game is balanced. Eliminate all. Me and my eliminate all mood. Whatever. Bitch, who are you fighting? I love the judgment Spartans ends that I do the moment these dogs spawn. Just eliminate all. Boom. Rains arrows on all of them. I guess stabs them with the spears from the phalanx. The Least of Us is better than the first game. The Least of Us. Better than the second game for any clarification. I don't know what you meant back there with collisions. Here's where the AI of Zesty starts twitching, where he can't come up with words. You can exploit the system this hard. Is the chest refilled? Is the chest refilled? He's the man! Look at him! Fuck that chest. What about the lever strats so they don't move? Yeah, I sometimes do it. But this time I decided to go all out. Eliminate all. I said, fuck them kids. Means not better, for fuck's sake. Oh, okay. The Last of Us means the first game. The Least of Us means the second game, for any clarification. Okay, can we please go with The Least of Us for both, but just call them The Least of Us 1, The Least of Us 2? Like and subscribe or else Zesty will become your neighbor and you don't want that, homie. Yeah, you don't want that, man, for real. My neighbors be leaving their houses. I can't come up with words in English for whatever reason. Just making sure I'm not banned again. Just don't argue in bad faith and you'll never get banned. Can you explain collisions? So collisions is essentially throwing an enemy at another enemy via either grabs or knocking them back towards each other. Boom. Ha! He explained collisions. Idiotas. Freya! Open the door. I'd kill for a neighbor like Zesty. Music to my ears. Yeah. The Least of Us is only the second. Calling them both this way would be funny, but it would be funnier for the first game. Why? Like, why do we call the second one The Least of Us? Which I'm curious. Does it really have better mechanics than the first game? Bro is combo matting her wrist vein. So I take like the first more than the second simple alpha. Yeah, I think he likes the first one more. Zesty AI took over. God of the sun with his car. Oh my god, it's a big woman. Yes, we're about to penetrate. Look away, true gamer. Whoo! It's guy over for her. It is, man. It is guy over. I typed unfair, not funny, man. My dyslexic ass trying to read the chat. My new setup makes the laptop a little further away from me. So if I'm not half-assing my readings, that's the reason. I blame it on that. The game has a giantess fetish on God. I mean, have you seen the titties on that guy? On that guy. Look at him catch fire. Dude, this game is so funny. They catch foil. One of them got out. Let's pay attention. Son of a fucking bitch. And they dodged the collision. What are these lads? Does he not catch fire or what? Because we're in desperate need of that dog catching fire. Come on. Ah! No, 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 no! I didn't see him! I didn't see him! Where was he, man? Really? What was he doing not aggroing until I approached? What was he even do? Man, you play better without the music. It's not the music, man. He got OHKO'd. Y'all see his neighbors left already because they don't want to hear him scream at night again. I'm not even in the mood of music anymore.
My vengeance ends now.
One more try wouldn't harm. Yeah, but man,
My brothers,
what is
we were
this?
forged in
Shit sucks. This shit sucks.
a victory that
Second
ended the
time
Great War
a stealthy dog gets you.
brought forth
Nothing
a
you can do
reign
about it,
of
honestly.
power.
Motherfuckers are good at blending. Back there, I swear I never noticed it. Usually I notice enemies.
Rooted in the river
I
of
notice
souls.
enemies. That was objectively my fault for lack of focus, but I swear I was focused on my... I was looking around the corners.
The Olympians, he
Where did this guy pull up from?
a world of prosperity. A
Can you
world
make
that
another
lives in
attempt?
the
Yeah, we go
shadow
again.
and
We go again. We've been
safety
streaming
of
for an
my
hour and a half, but we go again.
mountain.
That was a nice warm-up. We don't need the warm-up, True Gamer. We are already good to beat the OHKO. We just can't get it. Why does that dog have activation damage? Like, his grab is similar to the Undead's grab. One can grab you and you're busy, others can join in and they all pile up on you. Like, that's when we should take damage, when another joins in. Why do we take... Why does he have activation damage, like, of all things in this life? Why activation damage? I couldn't see it. I couldn't see that dog. I could not see that fucking dog, man. Got a warrior, baby. Called it. What did you call, man? Who could have foreseen that dog just blending with the environment like that? Still believing in you, Zesty. I still hope you will beat OHKO and God over 3. I'm somewhat in the mood to go again. Let's just see where this goes. I need your advice on something. I don't have a PS3. I have never played God of War 1 or 2. So I should get PS Plus for Christmas so I can play. I recommend you play them on an emulator. God of War 1 and 2. God of War 3 is a different story. I don't think anyone in the chat saw it as well. He was blended. I was looking on the ground for remaining enemies to potentially grab them. Like, I confirmed that there are no enemies left. Then I went with the Inferno charge thingy. This grab is one of the few that escapes this pool, since most grabs in God of War 3 lack activation damage. It's fair if another dog jumps me and then I take activation damage. Because that's what happens with the undead. If one undead grabs me, I can escape it very fine. I don't take damage. It's not the same story with a dog. One dog grabs you, it instantly has activation damage. Doesn't matter if you activate rage to instantly escape. Doesn't matter what you do. It just, nothing matters. Oh, look at all the crawlers. Crawlers. Oh shit, that plume killed no one. I'll be back though. This is sad, man. The run was pretty good. Have to go eat Zestos? Take care, true gamer. It's odd. It's odd that that dog has activation damage. The moment he latches onto your back, it's over. Like, even though I was looking for him, I couldn't see him. Not in my foresight, nowhere. I only saw him at the very last split second. I saw something move next to him and I was like, what is that? Wait, what's that? And a dog grabs me. Crawlers have around 5 HP, maybe more. Crawlers, got it. I'm gonna go get some snacks. Don't you get zesty again before I get back. Let's see if we make it far enough. We are finishing the game today, but honestly, man, I want the OHKO to be over. It's fun. It's fun. Every run is fun until I just die by something unfortunate. Every run is good until it's not. If you don't play perfectly, you won't get that far. I was even looking for enemies around us. A dog would be left around the right side of the whole hallway before making it to the big encounter space. Not fucking whatever the hell that was. On the far left. I couldn't see him. I couldn't. I just couldn't. That is why I'm a cat person. That's about all the reason you need to be a cat person. For anyone in the chat not knowing what to choose. It's about all the reason you need. Just a sad death, honestly. It's sad when you die due to something out of your control. Like back there, I just couldn't see him. I was ready to magic attack, grab, anything if I just noticed him right next to me. I wasn't trying to preserve anything. I was ready to drop all my magic bars on that dog. Because trust me when I say, this is coming from me who's speaking from experience. It is definitely worth to spend even 2 magic attacks with your blades on even one dog that is one shot. They're deadly in a run like this where you can get grabbed. Just deadly fuckers. I couldn't hear that dog, I couldn't see him, I couldn't smell him, I couldn't do anything. Kill Hades now, then save. Next stream you start from there. It's good mental shit. It'll be fully focused for that. Won't be the first thing on next stream. I don't know, man. I don't like that idea for whatever reason. I just want to do it one sitting. It's like, I don't know. I feel like returning tomorrow for the city is not going to be the best choice. I'm going to play worse. I'm just that way, maybe. Grabs heart piece. Yeah, I know this game. Yeah. The dog in Hades chamber warning you like, bro, I'm gonna end your OHKO in like half an hour. Early foreshadowing moments, sure. Let's move. We're gonna make it back there in like an hour. Back to the same spot we died in. I won't be able to fully complete it anyways. Right now, getting tired will make you play worse. I don't know. I just want to do it in one segment. I know if I leave it today, come back tomorrow for the labyrinth, I'm gonna play worse at the labyrinth. Like maybe if I make it to Zeus and y'all say leave it at Zeus. I don't know. I'm much more comfortable going full segment. And I will be able to finish it right now. I have like 6 more hours to stream, then go to sleep instantly if I win. Zen did it in 3 sets, not 1 sitting. Mental fatigue is ass, but know when to stop, aka after a hard segment, not before it. What is a hard segment, Dante? Do we have hard segments in this game that I'm a master at? There's no such thing as hard segments. It's just the stupidity that ends the runs. The absurdness of something that might end the run. Like back there, you think I couldn't kill that dog? See, like, that wasn't fatigue, that was nothing. That was just early me playing. Like, what did I play? Up to the city of Olympia, that's it. It's not about fatigue. In a run like this, I can keep on playing. How are you guys doing? I'm late. Welcome. You're not late. You missed an L, but that's about it. Let Zesty do what he's comfortable with. Yeah, let's see. Have you played Mad Max? What's your opinion on the game? No, I haven't played it. I did get interested in the game back then when it got revealed, but never actually played it. Does God of War 2 have OHKO, and if yes, who has done it? I don't think anyone has done an OHKO for God of War 2. A full-on single segment, no damage run. I don't think there is one for God of War 2. There isn't one for God of War 1 neither. The one that is on the internet right now is kind of fake. It's not real. There are obvious edits at some parts. At some farts. Okay, hello? Get the fuck back. Why didn't you get knocked back? I had to dump my magic on this asshole now. He will give me the magic back though, so that's a good thing. Alright guys, PS Classic needs to add 1 and 2. They should add it one way or another. It's weird that they're not adding a port. People don't even need remasters at this point. They just want to play the games in a convenient way. Like not emulators, not subscriptions, not getting a PS3 that's old, nothing. The guy is just taking it. Keep holding on, Queen. Just a little longer, Queen. Just a little longer, Queen. What about Ascension of the PSP games? As I said, I don't know. Like, maybe Chains of Olympus could be OHKO'd. But then again, even Chains of Olympus has some iffy spots that you might take damage in. You never know. My internet speed is 300 kilobytes today. I've been there. Zesty black fart matters. Yeah. You're 20 attempts deep. No harm in trying a different method. Mental fatigue hurts a lot in one sitting. You'll fight Scorp, ACB, Zeus at your worst. We haven't seen mental fatigue get to us, really. That's why I'm saying I'm just comfortable doing it the way that I'm doing right now, which is a single segment, one sitting thing. None of our deaths have been because of fatigue, like lack of performance or anything. Like, let's look at the runs that I've went the farthest. In the spikes room, I didn't know how to manage it since I got an unfavorable pattern. And the second time I made it to Scorpius, I died in an unfair way. It's never been a fatigue thing. By the God of One OHKO run, you are talking about the one with 67,000 views? The very same, yes. Starting from a segment mid or far and not soul crushing, like doing it from the start. I don't know. As I said, I haven't faced a death, an L, due to fatigue. Doesn't weigh down on me. So I don't know. Hey Zesty in chat. Welcome to the stream, Zig. The stream is unfortunately a lot quieter now with no background music and nothing, just the game audio. Spikebot death was mental fatigue, same as the 2 purses poop segment. Your brain turned off on these. Purses poop? Like, that was just 2 hours of playtime. Fatigue usually kicks in 4 or 5 hours in. Or maybe even 3 in the midway of the game. Spikebox wasn't fatigue. It was just bad timing. I switched to the blaze trying to do a magic attack. Let go of L1 for a split second, pressed R2 instantly, yet I still got hit. It wasn't fatigue. I didn't know how to approach the spike room at the time. In an OHKO style. You know, no restarting checkpoint to learn the patterns way. That's what I'm talking about.
A true warrior does not hide.
It's just over already? Yep. Why did you just turn off music? I don't feel like hearing the game's audio. I just feel like talking to you guys now. Bane plus time. The background music is the screams of your enemies. Really? Like in game right now? Is it bugged or is that supposed to be a philosophical thing? Done. Do you ever get bored playing this? No. I will, however, be fried by the end of this OHKO, since I've played it a lot.
For the greatness of Olympus!
So yeah, now the stream kind of calmed down. So no music, no nothing. I might turn on music later on if we make it out of the city. Even out of the caverns. Because I'm bored of getting killed in that point of the game. Every attempt to learn something new, so you'll get it eventually. Not really every attempt. A lot of attempts I died to some bullshit. Some bullshit death. We do learn, you know, maybe to expect that, but it happens somewhere else completely unexpected. Like that back there. I totally couldn't see that dog or even hear him. Nothing. Not a single echo came over. Still don't know what was that. And then I watched the instant replay just to see that he was actually there. I just couldn't see him. If you win this OHKO, I'll change my name to whatever chat says. Yeah, I'm not winning the OHKO then. Oh, Scorpius, you were shaking. That a horse vibrator. Hold on, what are you talking about? What's whore vibrator? I'm gonna read that in a second. I'm all over vibrators. You wanna talk vibrators and condoms? Let's talk vibrators and condoms. That was peak mental fatigue. It's not about how many hours. It's about your energy and well-being in said day. I don't know, man. I don't think fatigue will ever be a thing. In a run where the focus is being focused, I can't get fatigued. Like, let's not make that a brand new problem that I have. Problem has never been fatigue for any of my deaths. 24 attempts in. Not a single death has been due to fatigue or anything alike. Focus on the game, now it's over.
Zeus should have kept you where you belong.
Then in that encounter, you walk with the bow on, so it can highlight any party poopers. Which encounter though?
They will fall as well.
Do you play God of War V? Do you mean Valhalla? Still haven't been out.
Then prepare
It's
for
beside
your
over.
death.
Yeah, I kind of felt the sense of hype, which, you know, Dante made a joke earlier about take a sip every time Zesty makes the same joke. And he's right. I've been making the same jokes and same screams and same badass one-liners for 24 streams now. Now there are reasons for that. It's not just, you know, me not coming up with better jokes. Sometimes I come up with better jokes and I say them out loud. It mostly stems from making it to the video. Like, if this attempt I win and it makes it to the video and I'm this bored in the video, you know, because I'm gonna make a video after this when it's done, just to celebrate the whole shit. It's not gonna be looking good for the video. I'm gonna have to do a lot more shit. Like, see the last attempt, I was very hype, screaming against Hades, Thor music playing. If this take right now makes it to the video, it's gonna be very, very horrible. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be a fun video. The dog encounter in the Olympia. Nah, even the bow is dangerous. Don't go out with the bow. There might be other enemies that Kratos aims to. There might be the dog might actually have the crosshair on. You shoot and the arrow hits the ground right in front of the dog and misses the dog completely. The dog grabs you. Don't go with the bow of Apollo. Try no face cam once and don't explain things. Just you in the game and we watching. But then that wouldn't work as a stream. Voiceovers won't work. Of course, when I make a video, I will be talking and narrating in a editing style and a scripted type. It's not gonna be just my audio from the stream. But crazy hype shit going on against Hades is good for retention. Like, this is all YouTube knowledge I'm talking right now. It has nothing to do with the OHKO. This is all video making stuff. So I'm considering things that should work good for a video. They're not holding me back in the OHKO. Like, it's the first one. I'm always hyped at the start of the streams. When am I not hyped, right? Try Bandit. I have played it a lot. Baller game. Do you have to do the whole OHKO one run in one go? Or can you save and play later? I can play and save later. I just don't want to do that. I want it to be a single sitting. Thanks for the ride. You got this? Thanks, Jason Voorhees. You'll get your energy back the moment you start making progress. The hype hormones will come back on their own. Of course, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, now I'm kind of preserving my energy. It's sad because the first run of every stream is always the most hype. It's always the run that has the most jokes, the most musical crazy moments, the most explanations. And to fail the first run is always disastrous, but good can come from it. A lot of my best runs are just me going in a second time. I think the one where we made it to the spike box was like that. The reason you're losing OHKO runs is because you set it to the hardest difficulty. That's the name of a challenge run, man. If it's not on the hardest difficulty, why am I even doing it? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's not on the hardest difficulty, might as well not do the challenge. Why even bother with the challenge? Besides, even if I had the option, I wouldn't choose it. But if I had the option, no upgrade 1 plus demands it being on the hardest difficulty. Like it's a part of the rule. Do God of War Ascension without gameplay. How about I do it without playing it? Like just basically no. That's what I can say here. What the hell are you looking at? Okay. God of War Betrayal OHKO. And he adds a pussycat at the end of his sentence. Who's this guy? I thought for a moment it was all over right there. On the road? No, we were good. We were good on the road back there. It was all under control. By the way, at the start of this encounter, we do take some force damage. Nothing too big. You all know the rules. A pixel of life lost? Yeah, it's force damage. Even if you do the trick where you escape from the whole thing, you still take damage. There is a trick. I don't know, you dodge to the left or you jump. I have forgotten. But it is there and you still take damage. You're scripted to take a teeny bit of damage here. Otherwise, if you think it's the Gorgon's grab that's damaging you, it's not. When are you going to upload videos? The OHKO has been taking a huge portion of my life recently. OHKO has been really something. I would have made some video. I'm not gonna say I would have made a lot of videos if it wasn't for the OHKO. That's a lie. I enjoy the OHKO. I enjoy the struggle. I enjoy everything about the OHKO. So it's not like, man, this OHKO is consuming me. I can't do anything. I'm addicted to the OHKO. It's not a thing where I'm forced against my will. This is my favorite game we're talking about. But I would be lying if I said, like I wouldn't be making videos if it wasn't for the OHKO. Like I would be, obviously. OHKO is such a big thing, man. You have to love when this Gorgon doesn't want to do the beam. Yeah, the thing is, you gotta stand far away from her. Then she beams. But when she doesn't is when you kind of have to manage instantly with the army of Sparta. The crunchiness of Sparta. The magic attack is just so crunchy. I really love it. The prison of Tinder. Think there will be boss fights in Valhalla? Not think. I'm 100% sure. I know what a roguelite is. There will be boss fights, of course. Okay, weird camera angle. Don't make me fucking motion sick. What's happening? It's not about do you think there will be boss fights? There actually will be boss fights in Ragnarok Valhalla. 100%. That's what roguelites are. You go through gauntlets of encounters, boss fight. Gauntlets of encounters, boss fight. Gauntlets of encounters, boss, boss, boss. Until eventually you make it to the last boss, which I'm 100% sure it's gonna be Thor. It's gonna fit the whole theme of he died in battle, so he is in Valhalla now. And as a game thing, it's just the last boss with some tweaks. Awesome tweaking to the boss. Maybe change some stuff, maybe add some stuff. 2 days until the big day. I cannot wait. I'll be doing way less God of War 3 OHKO streams and more roguelite streams because it essentially will be my God of War Ragnarok this time. It'll be the God of War Ragnarok that I promised a lot of content for. It will be the God of War Ragnarok that I promised a lot of streams for. It will be exactly what I promised. This will be my Ragnarok, the Ragnarok that released for me a year after. Like this time the critiques are all gonna be about combat stuff. This enemy is that, this arena right here is flawed, this chest is useless, this thing is that, this build is really fun, this thing is that. So let's talk about it outside of the breakdown. So costumes, first of all, are all just that, costumes. They're only for style, nothing for stats, which is thank you very much. Just what I wanted. What you get to choose is a path for your shields. You know, choose your shield after fighting in an arena. You'll also choose your path for your rage. Choose your rage. Will you choose Wrath? Or the Fury? Or the Valor? Which heals you. I've been replaying Ragnarok just to go through the story again, and then I hear about Valhalla DLC. God of War is there for me. Yeah, Ragnarok's really fun on a combat level for me, not really on a game design level. I hate, despise, fucking hate it with the soul of all my ancestors how the downtime is more than the playtime. That is something that won't change. I am differentiating. I am like counting Valhalla as a standalone game, like a different game than Ragnarok. The foundation is from Ragnarok, obviously. We can't ignore that, but still. It's a whole different game. That's what they advertised it as too. Like a game for the combat enjoyers. Thank you. You say Thor was fighting for his family when Odin stabbed him. He was fighting. You guys, like, look, if I'm in Norse and I'm fighting one hell of a battle, right? I die like when the battle stops and I'm talking to the big guy in front of me. And I don't know, I just choke on some water or whatever. That's still me dying in battle. You guys think Kratos has to stab him in battle? Like, conflict, that's what that was. He got stabbed by a weapon after fighting the biggest fight in the Pantheon, possibly. So that's a battle death. No, this guy, it's personal! Huh! Just tossed him to the ground. Thor could not be the final boss on Valhalla. Why not? He is gonna be the final boss. That's my bet. If it's not, it is what it is. But I'm just 99% sure that it's gonna be him. Who else? Literally, who else? I love this encounter very much. Imagine Zeus back. I can only imagine. It is Jover. It is Gorgover. Triover. Nah, this is Serpover. The Gorgon Serpent. The Gorgon Serpenus. That's the encounter. Imagine if like Poseidon or Hades was the boss after a Greek section, then Zeus and Thor final boss. Now I believe if they bring back one boss from the Greek saga, one big guy from Greek saga, which come on, it's Zeus. It would be awesome as a replay. They can give him some moves and all that, since Ragnarok does boss fights pretty well. The boss fights in Ragnarok are awesome. My main bet is that in most cases, they are talking about bringing back the Greek saga. It would just be like a soul speaking to Soitos in the background, telling him some same old stuff. It does work off of nostalgia in a way, but they're also bringing in stuff to the table. So like it's not a lazy DLC where it's just nostalgia bait. They talk about old stuff and all that. No, they made a whole structure of a game, roguelite game, brought the Cyclops back and more enemies. Like, they worked their way for this. That's what I like so much about it. It's not just a yo Greek. I want to fight Helios when they did him dirty. Why not Hades? Now that would be big. I'd say Zeus would fit the best since it's gonna be a nice one-on-one battle. A lot of Ragnarok's fights are one-on-one battles. Some of the the most fights are one-on-one, just humanoid-sized bosses. Thor, Odin, Gna, the Berserkers, all of them. Heimdall. It's like a lot of the bosses are just humanoid-sized enemies. So bringing Zeus back makes the most sense since they can just add moves to him. It's gonna be simple. Then again, I never expect Greek bosses to come back. That would be hella dope, but I don't really think it's gonna happen. I just have my expectations low. I am very hyped about the DLC, but not asking for a Greek boss. If it happens, wow. If it doesn't, I never expected it in the first place. Get the fuck away from me, man. I just want to make it back to where we left off quick. I just feel like going through... I just don't feel like going through everything I've already went through right now. Just want to get back there. Watch me die on the way, like on Hades or something. Your simp has returned. I seek the boobsies of Poseidon's princess. The sad part, the most tragic part is, you will never see it on my streams. Not a single day. My expectations are is that they will just bring 2 enemies from the Greek games, fight them only once and call it a day. Okay, that just doesn't work though. Like, it doesn't work in the game design that they're going with. Like, if you know what a roguelite is, you never fight in a couple of rooms and call it a day. You keep on fighting. It will be up to like 50 to 100 encounters. It's not a DLC where you go through a story section and call it a day. It's just wrong. Like, let's see what happens. A roguelite is not meant to be like this. I'm not even trying to overhype anything. It's just, that's what a roguelite is. You never just fight one guy. You might enter an encounter with a Cyclops and some enemies. Next encounter, you enter a Cyclops that he's alone. Next encounter, you might enter a Cyclops and some other enemies. It's not going to be a lot of fixed encounters in there. I hope that Atreus inherits the powers of Zeus. He's somewhat already there with Pruma! I can't replicate his Pruma! But yeah, even though they got it from a dragon, and he doesn't use it anymore in Ragnarok, it is what it is. We all know how it is. Yo, what the fuck? What happened? Why are you so shocked? Some good old nostalgia bait? How about we wait it out, Alpha? I'm generally hyped to play it. Let's just wait it out and see. We still haven't seen it to call it that.
Calm yourself, Smithcard.
Based on their promise that got me hooked, I'm not hooked and hyped for no reason. I'm hyped because
It is you. Well,
it's one awesome combat system in God of War Ragnarok turned into a game.
I thought you would have escaped.
I remember the whole critiques that I used to make. If the game was just combat, 10 out of 10. Remember all that?
You are the reason.
There's a 100% or 90%
I pursue only
possibility of this roguelite being just that, and it is just that. You know?
only one Olympian.
Like, it's as simple as that. In the trailer, they showed
Flame of Olympus.
10% story, 90% was all gameplay stuff.
For the purpose I have chosen. Now tell me, do you know of the flame?
Plus, like, it's fine to have story stuff in a roguelite.
Children of Olympus.
Like Hades has a story, a very nice story. The voice acting is good, the art style is amazing and all that. The movement of the
Neither God
fellas.
nor man can touch its lethal flame.
What is your ranking of all runic arrows in both games? How many runic arrows do we have?
If you can find your way out of the
I don't know,
underworld,
man. I
I'm
guess
sure
the
you can
blue blue
find
ones
your way
from
to
God
the
of War 4 are
flame
my
of
favorite,
Olympus.
since they explode again to stun the enemy again. They just have a lot of stun buildup. So Zesty, are you excited for Valheim and God of War Ragnarok? Of course I am. I will stream it the day it comes out. It's gonna be very interesting. I don't want to sound mean or anything for people that are generally hyped. But we know how people from Sony Santa Monica are right now. So you can see why I don't really fancy it. I don't know. Like, you haven't seen anything that indicates it's gonna be ass. It's just a different breed of games. It's an idea from a combat designer, Mihir, who went a lot with the combat in God of War Ragnarok. So it's a combat focused game. Like, I don't know, it doesn't get more clear than that. I'm gonna be streaming it, and we will see how it's gonna go. It's gonna be a long stream when it comes out, and I'm so hyped and ready for it. Cyclops finna be a boss. No, I'm sure it's not gonna be a boss fight. He doesn't look like a boss. He's not presented as a boss. He looks like a brute, an ogre-sized Cyclops, which is fair for the game. The game is not, you know, this where the Cyclops is like
You're the ghost of
a little
Sparta.
taller.
Everyone knows who you are. Everyone
Obviously, it's
knows.
grounded, and so the Cyclops is gonna have to accommodate.
I'm not afraid of you.
Out of every attempt, what's the farthest you've got? I got like 90% into the game in the labyrinth, the spikes
I'm not
room,
a child, Kratos.
and I still failed there.
It does not matter what you are. My concerns lay elsewhere.
There isn't something that
Kratos,
makes me
please.
believe it will
I
be
need
good
you to
either, at
free
least
me.
something that serves a purpose.
The quest for freedom
We'll
is
see
also
when it comes out, I guess.
cannot help.
You have regained the blade of Olympus. Let the rage of Sparta fuel your blade.
We take the chest, we're not gonna forget. Do you play Xenoverse 2? I used to play it a fuck ton. I return to it from time to time. Like, for example, when GT Vegeta got introduced, his combos are very, very fun. His attacks, special attacks, and ultimate attacks, very, very awesome to play with. So I do return to it every once in a while, but haven't really played it a lot like I used to before. I had a very, very crazy story about Xenoverse. I have a very crazy story about Xenoverse. Like, the struggle to playing that game is insane. Not God of War 3 level insane, but insane to say the least. I think I sat for 2 days downloading things and deleting things on my laptop to make it work. And then it worked, and then it was playing shitty. Like, my combos wouldn't connect sometimes. It's a long story that I'm not willing to dive deep into right now. Okay, we got him in perfect position. We got him in perfecto position and kill. He done. He do be done. The other is taunting. Please taunt too. Yes. Get back a little. Thank you. Boom. Boom. We're kind of back. We just need to beat Hades to go back to the city. Grab another head. Off we go. You know, God Hand is fun, Zesty, you should try it. One day, man. Whenever it gets officially remastered or something. See, like, I'm now willing to get it on my PC. I just don't want to. I love playing on my consoles. I love convenience. Okay, that was a failure spirit back there. Boom. Not this day, Sonny. Well, that was pretty iffy, I'm gonna be honest. Can I make it to grab the other servers too? Let's not risk it. Let's take one of your heads off real quick. Just what the doctor ordered. the head. Boom. It is almost server over. It is server over. Unfortunately for you, my beloved. Dab on them haters. Kronos with a K or C? I'm kind of a C person, honestly. Because I had to grow up, become a YouTuber, make a bunch of videos about God of War to realize that it's written with a K in God of War. So I'm way too used to the C that I saw a lot in God of War 3. But hey, that's just me. Play God of War on Aether's X2. Is that an emulator? K is cooler. I believe it's even the canon thing. It should be written with a K. Because Haristos has told me before that, dude, it should be with a K. I made a comment, I think, in my no damage God of War 1 video. The Thriller. And Haristos was like, ironically, in Greek letters, it starts with a K, it's not a C. And I was like, huh. So God of War 1 is right, not God of War 2 and 3 being right. Y'all done or what? They are indeed done. No harpies, let's go. K is the right letter, it's Kronos in Greek. Yeah, I know, see? K is the right letter. Later games changed it to a C for whatever reason. I guess to make it really distant from the name Kratos being with a K. Got to leave and go capture my own footage, be safe. Take care, Alpha. Let's see if I can actually get the dub. God of War 1 W? Yeah, common God of War 1 dubs, see? They never miss. They don't miss. What's your opinion about the Mad Max game 2015? I haven't played it. Oh my god. Imagine Kratos. See? Kratos with a C is something I can never have peace with. That's when I'm gonna be choosing violence, honestly. Who's stronger, Atlas or Kronos? We haven't seen any. Actually, we have seen a lot from Atlas. It's just that he's chained up when we see him in action. In the Great War, he did prove to be much more powerful than the other Titans. Like, the man even got his soul ripped off of him, and he still lived through it. He lived to fight another day. What the fuck? Stop backing away. Okay, why did this fight get so fucky all of a sudden? This fight was never meant to be this fucky. It's just there are no places to kill the enemies with a battering ram on the wall. I guess you have to try out the lever. Which sucks to try out the lever. Sometimes you might just not get it. I hope Demos came back in Valhalla. He will get mentioned, maybe. Because Kratos does mention Demos to Frail. Who knows what's gonna be there and what's not gonna be there. Just don't have expectations. Like, yo, I know this is gonna be there, yo, I know that's gonna be there. Don't have these types of expectations. Because the Greek saga is very big. You can never truly predict what, like, exactly what's gonna be there, what's not gonna be there. You can only speculate. There's a lot they can choose from. Hey, look at us, we're back at Hades. Mutilation plus 10 orbs, bitch. I can see you. There you are. Don't be shy. This is getting too old. It is harp over for you. And it's about to be hate over for the ruler of this land. Bye chat, take care Raul. Let's hope that by the time you come back, if you come back, we'll get the dub. While I'm all excited for the pure combat and roguelite run in Valhalla, I really do hope the Greek OST, or at least remaster the songs in it. Yes. Except the Greek OST, The Vengeful Spartan, never played in as much combat scenarios in the original Greek games as you may think. If you think about it, it only plays maximum of 2 times, I think, in God of War 1. God of War Ascension remixed it in a different way, and it plays it in some combat segments too. So it never was that prevalent in combat sections in the Greek games. God of War 1 does have some encounters that has it though. I can't recall a single encounter in God of War 2 that has the Vengeful Spartan playing in the background. Same with God of War 3. God of War 3 in the City of Olympia, it almost wants to play that song, but then it switches to the City of Olympia theme. Then Ascension. In Ascension we have the theme remixed. And then it does play in some encounters. It's good. It's very good actually in Ascension. Ghost of Sparta, Chains of Olympus, I have no idea about. I honestly do not. The saddest thing about an OHKO is that we don't achieve anything if we fail an attempt. We get nothing. If we do a 3-hour-long stream, obviously that means an L happened, because a winning attempt would ideally be 5 hours long. Didn't they play it once in God of War 2, or at least in the cutscene played? I mean in the combat, it never plays in God of War 2. That's how I remember it. It might have played. The saddest thing about an OHKO is that your whole day, or at least my day, even you as a viewer, you might get some entertainment in the chat, you might get some funny talks and moments out of me. But for me, the saddest part is that it all means nothing. All of it just means nothing. If I die, sure, I learned 1 or 2 things, but that means like 4 hours of my day is wasted. When you have 10 hours of work outside home, that is a lot. That is very, 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 very a lot. That's why a winning attempt is a must. You just want to win so that this is all over. You can even kiss that God of War 2 OHKO idea goodbye. Because I'm sure I will be able to get God of War 2 OHKO. It's just I'm not willing to dedicate all that time to that game. Not because it's really bad or anything. It's my second favorite game of all time. I just don't want to do what I'm doing here in God of War 3. That's it. This shit is just consuming my life at this point. It sucks. Hades theme slaps. It does slap, I'm just not in the mood right now. I love the starting uppercut before stabbing him in the chest 50 different times. Okay, we somehow parried a hit. I still don't know what actually hit us back there. Will you pause OHKO for the Ragged DLC? Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of Valhalla streams when it comes out. So the answer is yes. The average shortest answer from Zesty. We kinda got him in perfect position. He's almost over. That attack that he does with the sweep, the grapple attack, has activation damage. So you better just jump it instead of just try to dodge it. I don't know if you can block the claw attack. That's the other phase. On to the easiest phase. Not really easiest, it can get messy sometimes. I hope it doesn't. We should be alright. These hands can grab you, by the way, but they don't have activation damage. So it's alright if they do. Here we go. This phase is pretty straightforward. I just strafe away with my strength. This attack, don't be close while he summons, since he can actually damage you with the claws as he summons these guys. See that claw that extends? Block the second one and then start attacking again. That's that. Beat his meat. We already did twice. Enough meat beating for now. Well, tries to kill us with this, we evade. Tug of war time. It's either me and you, me or you, old man.
Your pain is my pleasure. Be stronger.
Tug of War has kind of been going consistently lately. I hope I don't botch a Tug of War ever again in an OHKO. Because it hurts. Ideally everything hurts in an OHKO, but hey. We haven't failed a tug of war more than one time. We have only failed it once, which was an honest mistake. I tried to block, couldn't read him. He baited me and attacked again. And while I was in the recovery to block, I got hit. That was that one time. Let's hope it never happens again. You know T would do better? I don't know how it would do better. Yeah, Haristos recommends it every time. I'm just more comfortable with lights, it seems. Let's prepare for this. No need to dump any souls in here. You can just do it without dumping anything. See, that's the first breakpoint without any magic. Then you just move on here. When he's done, you grapple back towards that side. This time you need magic though. Just go triangle, square, triangle is the best damaging thing with the claws right now. This time you're gonna dump on Archer again. Again, triangle, square, triangle combo. High frame through this shit. And that's the other breakpoint. One more breakpoint. It should be very easy. We're gonna just dump magic on him. Do a double summon for the Archer. And that's that. That's Hades. I love that I'm so good at my favorite boss in God of War 3. It's just so cool to be good at a thing you love. Hello, Spartan G? You're back to the struggle, it seems. It ain't hate over just yet. It is hate over now. Let me put my leg down, man. My leg's been... man. Hate over? It is hate over. Indeed. Tis Clover. It is Clover. Hate over, yes. Man, to skip cutscenes. The money I would pay to skip cutscenes in God of War 3. Still waiting for Dante to first try the OHKO. Me too, man. Me too. The struggle is real. Waiting for Dante's first trying of the OHKO. It's over. We're talking Jay-Z in here? I almost said Gen Z. Which, by the way, Jay-Z should really make a bar about rhyming his name with Gen Z. Man, I'm over here being this by Gen Z. You fuckers don't know Jay-Z. You fuckers... Something like that. Sounds like a very Jay-Z thing to say.
You acquired the claws of Hades, Kratos. With them, summon cursed souls to attack your enemies.
I'm just saying, hey Mona Lisa, come home. You know you can't roll without Caesar. As I recall, I know you love to show off, but I never thought that you would take it this far. What do I know? Hades, the chocolate boy. Hove, young Hove. The god of the underworld, Hove, is dead. As Kratos likes to say menacingly. Am I the only one wondering why in the Greek myths that Poseidon has a trident, Hades has a bident, though Zeus doesn't have a spear? Because he's too cool to use a spear. Use a bitch. Why use a spear when you can use the blade of Olymp, bitch? The blade of Olymp, bitch, clearer. The blade of Olymp, bitch. Do you know that weapon? Some people call it the Titan Smoker. Yeah, the very same. A lot of new people here. Welcome to the stream. You know what they say? 24th time is the charm. The 24th attempt is the charm, or something like that. I don't know. Let's at least hope. But yeah, it's sad when we fail an OHKO attempt. First, because you wonder what else could have ended your run, or maybe if you actually would have won the run. Second is your day being practically wasted. Just 3 to 4 hours of your day wasted for nothing. You achieve nothing. Usually when you see me stream, it's so rewarding to me, since by the end I'm reaching a goal, I'm getting somewhere, I'm advancing in a run. With this, it's just, we're not getting anywhere. I can't wait for the new Ragged DLC. Too bad I will play it on PS4.
Worst of all,
have fun with it, as long as it's releasing on PS4 as well. Zesty speak Arabic? Nah, I can only speak Kurdish and English. I do understand a lot of Arabic though. The legendary Titan Smoker that was feared through all the realms. All the realms? Isn't Greek like, it's not one realm, I'm sorry. Is it just me, or does Zesty sound like a Quandale Dingle when he laughs? Oh, do I sound like what now?
your child is not.
And I'm laughing right now, and I'm thinking about what you just said, and I'm like oh my god, I'm like self-aware of it now. I don't know what a Quandale Dingle is, but I'm laughing, and I still have that in the back of my mind. I was like, huh, I sound like that, whatever that is. Okay. Zesty commits tax evasion, but trust me. Yeah, trust him, bro. Trust the process. The claws of Hades being bros, as usual. Eliminate all. Cute. Looks female enough. The fucking magic chest better be there, man. Is there a doggo left? Are we clear? We're clear. Are you Kurdish, Zesty? Yes. Yes. Hey guys, Quandale Zesty here. Now that's what I am. Trail OHKO when? You see, that's the type of thing that I would die and not do. Just die from boredom. God of War 3 is so good. That's why I'm OHKOing it. It's just an excuse for me to play God of War 3. Why did you make it harder with the no upgrade rule? I made it easier, believe it or not, with the no upgrade rule. I used to play way shittier than this with upgrades. I get way too carried away and I start underestimating the encounters in the game when I have upgrades. I abuse my powers. I abuse my power. How do you shoot so fast? Dude, I just mashed square. But thank you though. Y'all ready for some Spider-Man action? Cool. She keep pushing me back. Good dick could do that. Good dick can make you can go and put your ass to sleep. Or something something. We share the same childhood, Zesty, as a Kurdish kid. Awesome. Hello there. Welcome, God of War. Is this how you face me, though? Zesty is Mexican. Now I have an attack called the Mexican. I do have that. Don't forget the dog this time. I didn't forget him last time to forget him this time. I just didn't see him. This time I'm gonna be the storm that is approaching. Zesty fingers do be fast. I do finger way too fast, yes. Zesty, I hate you. Honestly, I agree. Don't let the doggos grab you this time. That's the right thing to say. Go! Open the door! I'm Kurdish too. Mir Khan Abdullah. Welcome then. The titty of Olympia.
Quickly, you must help me.
Help you.
Open them eyes. True gamer, I old my kids in the basement with my sus substance.
Without me.
And the problem is that I read that out loud. Keep all your eyes open this time. I have them all open. My eyes are wide open. You're stepped in shit. You're stepped in shit. I'm surprised you are this persistent. Why, thank you. I am persistence. Persistent. I'm surprised you are this persistent. Michael, don't leave me here. Problem is, how do I replenish my substance? What the fuck are you talking about, Dimitri? What type of degenerate ass shit is that? No, for real, you are the GOAT. Thank you, man. I honestly agree, you know? As Goku says, frankly, I'm tired of dominating. Kratos would have gotten that giant tussie if it wasn't for vengeance. What would he do in there? Swim? What's the purpose? Where's the deadline on the degeneracy on these streams? How do I feel my... We're still on this, Dimitri? I mean persistent. Why did you say persistent? I hate that word. I'm offended now. Okay, let's see how this goes. Except I'm willing to try something now. Since we have a lot more knowledge now. Come over here. Just like that. 3 of them is out. Now since I'm playing a lot more carefully in my playstyle, it is good to try out some strats low. Frankly, just, yeah, these strats. We don't have magic to save our ass. We do have the power of friendship and anime though. Anybody else? Let's try the Dante strat, which is approaching with the bow. I think I'm gonna die the same way as last time. I just think. Which you might think, yeah, it's insane. Zesty thinks. To that I say yes, sir, I think. Honestly, yeah, just go with the safe thing. more dogs left somehow? No one? Good then. Ooh. This man is called Slick Rick because he's slick. Is that it? Any dogs hiding somewhere? Because that's what dogs like to do. No dogs. If there's a single dog that is gonna grab me now, man, I'm gonna scream and cream simultaneously. Will you do a Elden Ring or Dark Souls stream? You never know. At this point, you never know. This is how the Cyclops will look if God of War got a remake. What do you mean this? We haven't seen a Cyclops. When God of War game stops to exist, which one? Besides Betrayal? Honestly, it might be mean, but God of War Chains of Olympus. Even though I like that game's patterns and I kind of appreciate it for what it is, honestly. Being my first first God of War game outside of God of War 1 and 2, I played Chains of Olympus. So I can't put a lot of disrespect on the game's name, but it's just, let's just be honest. The Titty of Olympia. Here's where the Vengeful start in place. But then it instantly ends. And another theme starts. One that is more appropriate for the situation at hand. The reason why you're not winning the OHKO is that you skipped the Clone War. We got cursed the moment we skipped the Clone War, didn't we? It's been over for a hot minute now, huh? Alright, you come a little closer. Need you to come a little bit closer. I need you to come over. Atta boy. Make sure his ass is out. Get up. Drop me your spear for sure. Which God of War had the best spear? The arms of Sparta from God of War Ghost of Sparta might objectively be the best weapon. The best secondary weapon. Put the consideration that it's a ranged weapon, and a close range weapon, and a damaging tool, and a setup tool. And you have the perfect recipe for the perfect secondary. It's just that preferences are one hell of a thing in this world. I prefer the Spear of Destiny for some of its decks. Good boy. Let's beat this dead horse now. Let's beat the horse out of you now, mister. Howdy, mister. Now he can't block. We got him in perfect position. Zesty try funk music for the background. That will eventually work in the OHKO, huh? That's how you kill a centaur. With brute force, but you may lack speed. Did my heart just skip a beat there? No, we good. We somewhat alright. There's one more left in here, I assume. No more. Get the hell out of here, mister. We be Gucci to go. Alright, I'm interested to hear the Chimera theme. Let's fight him. Did he take damage? I did fail one run before this, but let's focus on the Chimera now. Master yourself, Zesty. I did. I tried. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Take care, Dairy Bastard. Yeah, that's the name of the costume. Deep inside, you felt the wrath of the sun. Chimera. It is Jover. For this phase. Headbutt.
Do not interfere, Ghost of Sparta. Olympus will be victorious.
Sure, buddy. Whatever makes you help you, whatever helps you makes you help you sleep but makes you help you. Whatever helps you make you sleep but make you sleep at. Whatever helps you night sleep at you know. Nah, you guys is gone down, man. None of that bullshit in my city. I'm the king of New York. I mean, the city of Olympia. It is over. It is time over. Yes, thank you for reminding me. So now we go back to the Mongrel. Cerberus Mongrel. We do be taking this magic just in a very zesty way though, before going anywhere. Doing curse from that angle, 2% clip you out is dangerous, never doing it again. Dante is the fucking master of scaring me. He can scare me with a clipping out situation like no one else before. He can also scare me with other things. In the making of Bury the Light, he was telling me there's a possibility of me losing my voice for my whole entire life. That's it, like an eternal loss of voice. Like, wait, I'm trying to sing. And he was like, yup, you can lose your voice. Be careful out there. The most scary, heinous shit. Like, why, fam? Every encounter has the chance of being clipped out. Fine. Whatever, let's just get clipped out. Let's clip out of bounds, shall we? Oh, I'm trying to sing a metal song? Be careful. There is statistically a 7.5% chance of losing your voice for the rest of your life. But hey, that's just me, you know. I'm just kidding. No, like, I'm playing. I'm playing. There's 5% of you, 5% you can get hit from Helios Hazard after doing a grab in the middle, like you did know. Oh yeah, that one I knew, but come on, it's 5%. We'll wait for it to happen just to call it only an OHKO situation and be done with our day. Choose the easy way out. That's that. Double explosion for the win. And now the biggest challenge in the mid game approaches us, which is going to be the path of Eos. Now you might say, Zesty, you're very good at the game. What do you mean the biggest challenge? You expected Scorpion. To that I say this is an OHKO where anything can end a run. Especially shitty ass sections that you never even care about. It's not shitty, it's just what it is. There's a 20% chance you'll lose your voice if you scream recklessly, yes. Ah, come on now. You heard yesterday's song. I mean, you heard it again. No, but for real, there are techniques on how to scream. Just as how there are techniques on how to cream. Like, if you're just screaming like, ah, for no reason, like, from the deep depths of your soul, scream for that one song, honestly do it. But you will permanently lose your voice. Based on Dante's research. He studied it. So now this strat, I make him spawn far away. I saw you in that trailer the other day. You sure know how to throw a party. I just want one thing out of the Cyclops and God of Roguelite, Valhalla, is to claw out his eye. You gotta take the eye. You may need his eye, but it's gonna be an upgrade for the next throne. No longer violent. Used to. Not false now. Out of sadness, really, he respects the Cyclops. When he meets him, he's gonna kiss him mouth to mouth, a man kiss. But he's just gonna have to kill him out of sadness. Is that a Cyclops? Oh my god! I'm so hyped. Yes, true gamer. Cyclover and Heliover. Yes, sir.
As you once saved me
Next,
from
we just gotta
Atlas.
have to go through the path of Eos to make it path
To repay you
of
in
Eos
If
Eover.
you wish to repay me, tell
Not
me where I
permanently,
can
your
find
cords
a flammable
needs a
Olympus.
lot of fucking
Flame.
go mute. But you will hurt it.
You
for
will
no
never
fucking
defeat
reason.
Zeus.
Oh, so a
Spartan.
deep throat can actually fix the problem. Okay, got it.
Forfeit your life in trying.
Wait,
Of
what do you
all the
mean you
lives
got it?
should worry about here,
You mean you have a backup guy for when you
Mine
lose
is
your
not
cords?
Feel the power.
Is this what it's
of the
come down to?
fire.
Path of Eos simple. Just don't trust a single Helios flash. It's not simple when it's been killing me so many times. I know I'm better at it. Okay. You don't deserve to see this. Kratos is giving him a neck massage. It's good. Now I kind of got the move back. Let's hope we finish the OHKO today.
I can tell you.
It's almost
that to destroy
9 p.m.
Zeus, you must
I'm willing
step
to
into
sit
the
down and play
flame
until
to
1
receive
a.m. if I have to
its
beat
power.
it.
You lie, Helios.
Just want to be done with it
Hephaestus
at this
told
point.
me the flame kills all who touch it.
Feel the power of the sun.
And you believe
I'd rather
him?
feel the power of the
That
daughter.
freak has fallen from the graces of Olympus.
That is exactly why
That's me
I
when
believe
teacher asked me for a number of
My
Helios.
death will
And I
not
don't
lead
know.
you to Zeus.
Number of Helios?
That is where you are wrong.
Fam! And I start kicking in with my... Ah! The most relaxing punch ever. Explain the techniques of the thing. You... And I just avoid the question. I miss the combat arena in the new games. You miss the combat arena in the new games. Go play them then. This is the run. I can feel it. Can you feel it in your scrot though? That's where you should feel it. It's gonna be the line. Even when someone says Kratos is important. Me when she uses TikTok. Famous last words again. It is officially Helios.
The head of Helios was savagely earned. Its
Killing you because it's
gaze will
playing
light.
a mental game. Having so many else in here is having a toll on you. You makes the chicken look like a
Your way.
T-Rex. Hey, Lulu sometimes looks like a T-Rex. Although very small and cute T-Rex. By the way, Lulu is a cockatiel. For anyone wondering what looks like a T-Rex. She walks like a T-Rex. Poor Helios didn't deserve this. Gone Hunter! It's gone Hover! Game audio is higher. Oh, I forgot to lower it down. Game audio is higher than your voice, by the way. Thank you very much for letting me know. It's from the Chimera fight where it was Chime Over. Two hits, let's go. Wall bash. Ooh, slow-mo, baby. So first I light the way, then I taste it. Taste the blood, fuck the blood, suck the blood until he's dry. Deep throat him, fuck him up. It's over. Suck the blood as it gets crazier. Nah, fam, we ain't stopping until this whole place is lit. I guess the barrier gets off when you're done, right? Yeah, the barrier is off. Imagine Harpies respawning because I went through that gate. Trust me, I've learned things in this OHKO that no one needs to learn, but I've learned them regardless. Alright, boom, bet. Boom, bet. Bet. Now the hardest section in this one is gonna come up because it has nothing to do with combat and it has nothing to do with no upgrades. It has nothing to do with anything. I like the idea of taste the blood fuckage. You like weird ideas, Dante. In the dark. I'm singing the song because I killed him in the dark, by the way. Trust me, bro, for real.
Kratos! It's
Got over
getting
3
close.
OHKO when?
I told you.
I'm playing Gears of War 3 right now. I'm kind of
But
busy
you're
with
the
that.
only
Bro
one
was
to
shooting
say
at his
I
peepee
know
with the
it.
bow.
I trust
Aw, man. Rip Bozo, am I right? You're welcome. In response to the previous stream, thank you. For what? For what? Can't wait for the day Zesty says it's over. Now, when it's... You mean the end of the OHKO, right? That would be the OHKOver. Jump. Safely moves onto the platform. Don't follow me, lads. Easy. The cost for the Cerberus is just great, man. Like, such a nice alternative to the piercing shards. To the Pierce Morgan. I don't know why I said Pierce Morgan. I have this really awesome move in God of War 2. It's called the Pierce Morgan. I'm fucking losing my sanity. Let's go. Another OHKO killer, Lamar. This guy just loves to say it's OHKO. It's a fantasy to beat the OHKO at this point, fam. Like, this shit should have been OHKO like October. It should have been over by October by Otto Octavius. This has no reason to drag on for this long. Like, this is ease over. It's very, very easy over. Tupac has a song saying, "Girl, keep your head up." I'm gonna make a song called "Boy, Keep Your Head Up." Look, we will beat the OHKO. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Now for the vents and the poop, you can do it, fam. With a whole lot of pausing, I think I'm still not gonna do it and something else is gonna kill me. Like the starting when you climb it up. I'm pessimistic. It's Persover! Zesty needs to use the Spartan Spear, Kratos to impale Aphrodite. We're BDSM in this bitch now? We're BDSM over? We're BDSM VR? Watch me take a hit here. Okay, we didn't take a hit here. Where's gonna hit Zesty? Who's gonna hit Zesty first? Who wants to hit little Zesty? You do, yeah, you do, right? Alright, hold up. Where do we go? I'm gonna stay right here. To the left. Stay on the right path, fella. Up we go. Damn, that was a nice evade. Are we finally done with the curse of the platform? We are done. Kratos is flipping so zesty on the wall. Look at him. Look at this. Look at this physique! Look at this physique. No, the one on the sideways is the best. Watch me die. Look at the zestiness! We're off to the caverns, lads. It's Icarus bent over. She got her jaw stuck from sucking my dick. Oh fuck. Seduction, seduce. Ain't nobody do this good as what I do. Because 1 minute she loves you, the next she don't. She's been stolen from you. It's like a form of seduction, man. I am awesome and you are just awestruck. She's getting her jaw stuck from sucking my dick. Oh fuck. Stay pessimistic, move. More is to come. Yeah, we got through it. We vented through it. Am I right? Am I right, fam? Hold on a second. I just had a masculine urge to refresh the stream. All of a sudden, am I right? It's Wings over. It's Burger King over. My favorite out of the over shit. It's Cratover and Batover. Batover being my absolute #1 favorite. Batover. And I saw it from who? The Midgard Chronicler. It's even a picture. It's Batover. And it's Batman just being sad. Now don't let Hermes do you again. There's a challenging encounter in here, Dante. Dante! I got this move in God of War 2 called Joe Rogan. It's so zesty and so Rogan-y. No, it wasn't Joe Rogan, it was Pierce Morgan. Because why use the piercing shards when you can use Pierce Morgan? Arthur Morgan. Have you heard of Arthur Morgan? It's Arthur Morgan. But Zesty's reading it as Arthur Morgan. Who could Morgan be? About as good as he can be. Arthur Morgan. It's Yover? You mean Zestover? Because we can go all day. One for you, one for you. One for each. Everybody out. Now. Okay, camera's fucking with me. I just know that enemies are here. Arthur Morgan. Is Arthur Morganin? It's top of the morning. Be cool, be cool. Stay cool, fool. They ain't gonna roll up. All they want is fucking donuts. Come here, fam. Not this day, fam. Out of here with that bullshit. This is my house. This place is mine. I forgot Dante. I should stay focused. Homie, what possessed you to use Head of Helios on those enemies? Can you explain, please? Before you grab me, sir, allow me to grab you. Arthur Morgan. Is he Morgan? To the outside with you. Out of hell with it! Special beam cannon! Let's see if this is gonna go cleanly. Clap them chicks. My chicks be always clapped. They're never not clapped. Whoa, Sonny. It is Cerberover. It is Cerbover. It is Sover. It is Minute-over. It is Cavover. Something over. You can find any word and I can turn it into a Joe Biden over me. These guys are trying their best. Come on, man. Give him a goddamn break, you son of a bitch. Not this day, Sonny. Because it is Cerbover. For you, unfortunately. It is really over. Let's go. Look who it is! Looking motherfucker. Gonna be back. We're gonna take a pizza. Caesar. Gonna be right back. Look who it is! Looking mofo.
Kratos, the ghost of Sparta, the fallen god, the cursed mortal.
To catch a fly from the ass of Zeus is not worth my time, Hermes.
A coward's words, Kratos. You don't try to catch me because you know you can't. Kratos, where are you off to today? Kill any family members lately? Oh, that's right. You're off to kill your father, Zeus. Won't happen, can't happen. Kratos is on a fool's errand. Again. Never, never learn. Never, never change. Kratos, the fool who killed his own blood. Kratos, the fool among mortals and gods. Forever, ever cursed. Forever, ever doomed. Consumed by vengeance to his last breath. The Spartan lights the way to dusty.
Oh, I didn't turn off the mic and face cam. You saw the secret way to escaping my setup, didn't you? Zesty is now flapping the hardest nut to Perseus' red cheeks. No, that's foul, fam. Even for your standards. Like the stream or no Froyo? Yes. Some people are angry that Raggy didn't reveal that the next mythology is. God of War 3 did the same thing and it was a masterpiece. I mean, 3 kinda happened as an ending to the whole saga, really. They left some stuff to be done again because, you know, you have Kratos not dying at the very end. Literally getting revived from death. 145 viewers, 138 likes. What the fuck, people? Yeah, what's wrong with you people? Start disliking! Is this the run? We already got the viewers. We have the power of YouTube. We have the power of anime. All we need is some luck and some good execution. It's either about to be Herm over or Zest over. It's one of the two. The sad part about the last L is that it happened against Hermes of all people. A really easy fight. It's just that it happened and I accidentally rolled towards a wall. That was the problem. Hermes boss fight should have been more like Heimdall or Bardu. So you mean like basically flesh him out and actually make him a boss? Yeah. He is a good boss and very intimidating, except there are exploits around him that makes him just not move and take damage. You'll see when I do it now. You'll see in just a second. In like 2 minutes, 3 minutes from now.
No. Trapped inside that box, there is a stronger power. It has been missing from the world.
What's with the boat captain guy saying I died to Ligma? Don't you know what a Ligma is, Dante? If you need, I'll tell you what a Ligma is. We have more viewers than the Clown Puncher. Oh, Clown Puncher. Respect. Oh my god, it's Pandora's box. Yeah, insane, right? Why make a new plot when you can follow the same plot of the first game? Except change some stuff. This is me as fuck trying to win the OHKO. That's a really nice frame of Zeus just doing this right behind him. My penis in the morning be like. Pandover, that's gonna be the best one. Oh my god, when she dies. Kratos is gonna be sad. Pandover. No. And it's actually Pandover. Something over. Ligma balls. Balls my leg. Ligma balls. Can you skip this cutscene, Zesty? There is a manual save, I have one. But I just love to read the chat sometimes. And not skip cutscenes and just have a downtime.
I hope you are right, Ghost of Sparta.
The best weapon from Greek Spear, Kratos, Aphrodite Whip. You see, I didn't have a stroke reading that. I had a mental breakdown. See, I have a manual save right here that skips that 5 minutes back there. But no, I just wanted some downtime to talk to you guys. Bend over. Bend over is actually my favorite over. You know, just gotta bend them all over. Shrek is the best character ever. Honestly, I agree. Like, I don't know. It's just such a good character. Bjergr from God of War Ragnarok does come pretty close though. You gotta give him that. But like honestly, Shrek as a whole, as a fully fledged character, much deeper than Bjergr. Bjergr doesn't have shit on it. Alright, let's go. It's platform over.
I have the speed of Olympus with me.
Come here, you fucking asshole. I heard you use TikTok. Now why would you use TikTok? Athena will Kratos one day, mark my words. She will Kratos one day, I'm pretty sure. If she doesn't will Kratos, who will? Am I right? Jump, Kratos. Jump with your hands. That's a long distance to jump, especially this one. I wish there was some skill involved in this jump. Ah, effects going stupid mode. My favorite. It's my favorite subgenre. No, not a single civilian gets to live. I'm sorry. Burger. Who's Bjergr? You mean the guy who rolled? Haven't you eaten a burger before? That's objectively close to Shrek's character. Shrek is a burger. Oh, Shrek is a nothing burger of a character. We all know he's one-dimensional. Can't wait for Black Myth Wukong. Can you wait for White Myth Wukong? We've gone through this before. We talked about this. We talked about this girl in every movie be like. Hunter, we talked about this. Not in my house. Not in my house. Not in my house. Catch fire, that's it. Cry. Devil may cry. Devil may come, indeed. Now I see you. Okay, no more enemies left. I have no enemies, motherfuckers, when there are no enemies left. Shrek has lair stamp. Yeah, he is laired, honestly. To be so good, he do be laired in. He's laired in cum. I don't know why I put cum in every single word. I sound like early 2015 and 16 Charlie. These look good! My god, they look good! I have screenshots of them too. I'm much of a screenshot type of guy, if you haven't been paying attention. If you haven't been paying attention, pay some erection, god damn it. Like, what are you here to offer? Wow, thanks camera for zooming in on literally what I'm going to climb right now. I hate that, and I hate the fact that we can't skip that. It's short, it's 2 seconds, zesty, why all the outrage? No. Bayonetta lets me skip even that. I like that so much about Bayonetta. I do like Hunter x Hunter, especially when Gon said it's hunting time and hunted all over the place. Does he hunt all the hunters like Gon Hunter does in here though? Because Gon Hunter, when he's in the game, frankly love, it is over. It is hunt over. It is hover again. We have another synonym. Is synonym the right word? For hover. I'm gonna be a lot more careful this time. Just gonna move him out of there a little bit. Or should we? It's a little far. Now that you've moved, I can capitalize. See, when the battle starts, I don't think he takes any damage. So, I'm taking Zimna's advice and going with the claws. I usually went with the blades for safety, but it proved to be way safer with the claws than with the blades. Since if he does any devious licks, I can just sidestep with the claws because they're so good. I can just sidestep pretty fast with the claws. And switch to the blades for a magic attack or to manage. But it's over, really. We don't need that. It is Jover. It is Hermover. Do you think we will be getting young Kratos versus old Kratos before GTA 6 drops? That's what I would call setting your expectations way too high. Look at this serial killer. Just not a single word. Not a single word. The only thing he says to Hermes is to catch a fly from the ass of, calling him a fly. Disrespecting Zeus in the process. It is Hermover. It do be Hermover and all over us. Bro, do be hitting that ass. I mean, I was. Let's not lie to ourselves. I'm gonna have to hide this real quick. Content warning. Leg cut. He just got a cut on his leg. It's nothing. I'm gonna try to fix that. You look like you can't speedrun death. Let me help you with that. This is a really good strat to die. A synonym for hover? What is a synonym? And why did I bring it over? Why did I say synonym when I don't know what a synonym is? Is it a synonym for hover? I've eaten some cinnamons, and honestly, half of the time, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Chopped his wait, so, no. Wait, we took his legs for speed. What would we take his dick for? Nah, bro. We got this. The Zesty AI rebooting more times than my Windows Vista PC. You don't have a Windows Vista PC. And I'm not an AI. Markover?
You now wear the boots of Hermes. Use their speed to your advantage.
Almost got my ass grabbed back there. Good thing it didn't happen, lads. Aw, they love to hug me. I love to stomp them. Am I right, brother? GG's, homie. Yeah, we cool. Unless it's young Kratos with Hope's full power. You mean Hope over? I've been Hope over before. Ah, the tragic ill of failing that jump. Now we have Jetfly. Yes, the game is much easier now. Oh my god. Do I have to do the extreme gameplays version? aka the Findle Glide. I can't revital the stars. Or something that I don't have in my mind. Sick, dude. You wrung out that guy. Pretty sick, dude. Ooh, that guy was a... He was about to... I'm about to come home. He was about to... He was about to come home. Alright, let's keep on going, man. What a stream. It's been calm, but I really want to get it. This seems to be the attempt. When we get this far, we usually wheezy. we usually get a boost in our skill. He's about to come! Why no skip? I'm afraid I might get hit after the intermission or something. So first you want to keep your distance against these assholes. Let them kill the civilians. Because they're dangerous when civilians are around. I'ma kill him before... whatever. Get out. Get out. Baldur's Gate 3 shouldn't have won. Then what should have? I heard even the subreddit of Spider-Man not really like vibing with the game so much to the point of giving it Game of the Year. I'm about to come. That's how you kill him. Ah, what a knockback, bro. Truly a wonderland. What's next? Come over, come over, come over. Taunt, please, again. Thank you. Is your name Taunt, please, again? Taunt. Thank you. Shit, this thing reaches. I'm about to come. That's it. I'm sticking with this joke for the rest of the stream. What is wrong with Zesty? It looks like he about to come. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, mate. Oh, double taunt. Do. There's a radio daily double. Rappers need to get off me the fucking hello, yo. Ah, nice try. Have you tried hitting me harder? If you say hit him really hard, I will kick you in the dick. No scope the asses. We can. Get away from me, foul beast. Before I send your ass to the depths of Hades. Kratos is a rapper, confirmed. He says foul beast. I will send your ass to the depths of Hades if I got to. All my life. That's one. And I wonder if you know. Okay, camera. What's wrong with the camera? Oh my god. The camera's not now, please. Okay, what's wrong? The camera just glitched and it's not focusing on the fight. Only in an OHKO. Remember, accuracy over speed. Let's go. You are now smoking by the cabinet. Chicken. Andre from back in the day, from NWA, from the notorious Zesty. I'm going back to the city. Zesty lost his mind. This is the part of the stream where I officially lose my mind, yes. Zesty listening to the voices in his head. Did I say something 10 seconds ago? Because I forgot if I said anything. What's wrong, camera? Jet dash. So the jet dash caused that, you say? So the jet dash is what caused that, Usain Bolt? The jet dash is called the jet dash. The jet dash. The dead Jash. The Rad Brad. Shane Static. Captain Cuba gaining over 200,000 subs. I'm about to go. Nah, fam, that's foul, yo. I'm about to come. See, Hera was pretty once in a while. Oh shit, yeah, ew. The fucking statues behind her are cuter. Wood. So you don't want to roll forwards here, you just want to run. So that only the siren spawns. If you don't do this, they all finna spawn. You know how it is. I'm about to come. I'm not about to come, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna reveal her and go by safely. Or never mind. Skippable encounter, skippable encounter. As Darwin likes to say, it's a shippable encounter. What is wrong with Zesty? Why didn't you ship the encounter? Just ship it! God damn it! Ship the encounter! It's shippable! Zesty, you are about to have 27k in Baticum? I'm about to come. Oh, in Baticum! I was wondering what in Baticum is. Yeah! Oh, so you mean 27,000 subs? Yes, yes, yeah. If I continued YouTubing, I would be at 50k right now, or maybe 60. I just decided to, you know, chase my dreams and get out of the hood. You know what I mean? Like, no, like chase my rapping dreams. I got enough of dealing coke, and you know, the pot is not it, man. This is more than rap. I'm about to get hit. Not here, I'm not. We've never filled to the elevator with the Gorgons. With a Gorgon and 3 shieldy boys. I don't have a consistent strategy. I do, however, know how to manage in the worst of times. Right as I'm about to come, I know how to manage. Guitar Hero in God of War 3. This game keeps on giving. 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 Boom. 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 World Cup. World Cup. World Cup. Zesty chose the John Bones mentality. Call me anything but John. I have a friend called John. I call a friend John, but I can never call John a friend. Zesty, give me that doobie of Olympus. I sadly don't have it anymore. You know how it is. Are we about to come? Yes, we're about to. I don't know why I checked my soul summon. I hope you never ask again. It's Guitover. Yeah! It's Guitar over. Heracles time? No. We have a challenging encounter that we still haven't failed at yet. Why start now? Am I right? I'm running towards the outside so they all taunt. Do the beam, mommy, please. I'm about to come. Do the beam, mommy, again, please. Beam me, mommy. Hold up. Beam me, but allow me to parry. I'm about to come. Beam me again, mommy, please. Ashley, grab me. It is what it is. Ashley Graham. Yeah, I said Ashley Gramley. Ashley Gremlin. Grab me, mommy, or beam me, mommy, or mommy issues. Zesty is explaining again. I didn't have mommy issues. I have the best mom in the world, by the way. It is Gorgover, I said. It's Gorgover when I say it's Gorgover. Did you hear me? You're sorry, slick son of a bitch. Mommy, can you fucking beam me? Wait, whoa, 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 pause. How did we get hit? I want to precisely see how we got hit back there so that I can just analyze what happened, because this is just insane. So we got petrified, we escaped. Okay, what hit us? Petrified, escapes. Ah. So that's when I got hit. Let's look at it one more time.